Be honest, bro. Have you started talking about self-improvement out in the real world? You know the mistake you've made, haven't you? You see, when you hear me, or you see guys like Eman or Andrew Tate, or this culture of self-improvement and men and masculinity, realize that we don't go out into the wild and start telling everyone we know about, like, yeah, if you're not meditating, you're a loser. Yeah, you're a Jeffrey or anything. But I keep hearing from young men who have been out in public next to their high school friends, next to like normal people, and then start to bring up the topics of self-improvement and start to get into like mini arguments with people, and you end up saying something a little bit disrespectful, and suddenly it starts to feel like everyone hates you. Now, if you've made some massive mistake recently, you really made a mistake, you bumped into someone and you accidentally, something happened, okay, fine, that's different. But expressing yourself is never a mistake if done correctly. It's what's actually just happened is that these people who are in your life are not compatible with you, and you've finally shown a bit more of your true self out in the wild, and they've had a problem with that. What do you do when everyone hates you? You use that as a sign to realize that you have the wrong people around you. Again, one disclaimer is you may have just made an honest mistake and that's why everyone hates you. But what I hear more often than that is not that you just accidentally, said something that wasn't true. You accidentally, like you've tripped and you hit someone and she fell over and died, or, some real accident. It was not an accident. It's just that you spoke of your real opinions. And the mistake wasn't that you spoke. The mistake was the people that were around you in the first place. Because when people hate you, all that it means is that you've simply polarized them. You've just said how you feel, and some people are very emotional these days. Some people are actually, it's very interesting that those kinds of people that we're thinking of, they're actually more hateful and abusive than the rest of people. Like the non-self-improvement, usually left-wing, usually quite weak people. These people are actually a lot more abusive and hateful than the people they hate, which is like the masculine man who's a misogynist or anything. But every misogynist that I meet is actually a really respectful guy who like women actually like. It's just very, I know that's a separate point, but that's just very interesting. Every guy that I meet who's like hated on the internet is actually like a really nice guy. And every person I meet of these people, these like sort of liberal, weak people, they're always way worse. These people are always horrible. 99% of people that you meet are not compatible with you. Chances are, if you've had like friends for a few years, if you've got friends from high school right now, chances are they're not real friends. That recent video I just posted to my channel, they're not your friends. It's relevant to this. If you, like I spoke to one young man who told me like, oh yeah, he was at a party once and something happened there. And I was saying to him like, you don't even like going to parties. You don't like these people. You don't even drink. You were at this party and you just wanted to go to bed and like, be in bed at a reasonable time, didn't you? And he started smiling. He was like, yeah. So I was like, why are you going? Why are you surrounding yourself with people that don't even understand you? They don't like you. You don't even like them. This is the crazy part, which I see in so many young people. You don't even like these people who are making fun of you, who are bullying you, who are insulting you and disrespecting you. All for you getting onto self-improvement. You're improving your life and they're making fun of you. They don't like you and you don't like them. You think that they're Jeffreys. You think that they waste their time. You don't want to be like them. You would hate for any of these people to still be in your life a year from now, wouldn't you? What does that mean? It means that you're being a bit of a pussy. It means that you're being a coward because you know that they shouldn't be in your life, but you're just waiting. You're waiting and waiting for what? Everyone hates you because you said something about self-improvement. You said something slightly disrespectful to the people wasting their lives. The thing is, they didn't ask to be preached to. When you click on my videos, you're pretty much asking for Hamza to slap you in the face with some tough love. That's why you've stayed tuned to my message for so long. That's why there's so many young men around the world who appreciate this. You consented to this. You clicked on the video to hear my advice. So I can say this to you. But guess what, bro? Guess what? I don't know if you're going to think that this is uncool, but guess what? I act like a normal person when I'm outside. If I'm outside in the gym and a girl casually asks me like, oh, did you have a good weekend? Did you go out? I'm not going to suddenly say, no, alcohol is haram and it's bad for muscle gain. And actually, alcohol is processed in the body just like sugar is. And it's really bad for fat gain and for testosterone. I'm not going to say that, bro. She asked me, oh, did you go out last night? I haven't been out in a while. Guess what I'm going to say? No, not this weekend. Did you? There's a law, from the 48 laws of power. Think as you are, behave like others. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. But to keep things civil, when you're in some kind of social situation, bro, stop talking about self-improvement. Save that kind of discussion for your real friends who are on this stuff. Save that discussion for when you're in the comments of my videos or when you join like ADONIS school, my private community, link in the description. Like, save that when you're actually around the guys who give a crap about self-improvement. In my previous video, but the same guy who was telling me this, I ended up saying it to him on a call. This is a quick pitch or something, but inside of ADONIS school, bro, it's actually like, honestly, I genuinely think ADONIS school, which is the top link in the description, I genuinely think it's such a fantastic place. It's a private community where we're all on self-improvement, and I'm in there for hours a day where you can learn directly from me, connect with guys who are on self-improvement. I genuinely think it's the best work I've done in my life, and I see how important it is for the young guys who need someone to connect to because you feel lonely. But he asked me these questions, and I said to him, you want to know the difference between good friends and fake friends? Fake friends, when they see you doing good, they feel bad. Fake friends feel bad when they see you doing good. You know this right now. You started doing good, you started exercising, getting onto NoFap, not smoking weed, not playing video games, and your friends felt bad because of that. Fake friends feel good when you do bad. Fake friends literally feel better when they know that you're not improving your life. When you hop on Discord finally after a little while, they're like, oh yes, Thingy's back. I'm so glad you're just back like the old days. This is what this guy I was speaking to, this young man, 19 years old. This is what his friend said to him when he started smoking weed with them again. We're so glad we've got the old, I won't say his name, but the old you back. And he said that, and he was just like, me and him both were just sat here like, that's what these people are like. Fake friends feel good when you're doing bad in life. Fake friends feel bad when you're doing good in life. Good friends, they feel good when you're doing good in life. A good friend is there. When he sees you making progress in the gym, he genuinely gets positive emotions. He genuinely can't contain his smile when he sees your progress. That's honestly like one of the most beautiful experiences, is to have people like that. People who, like, when you think about the science behind this, people whose, their nervous system or whatever it is has been connected to yours, where they genuinely think about the science of that. They genuinely get positive feelings inside of them because of you. Nothing has happened to them, but just because you have done good, they feel good. That is a tribe member. That is a brother. That is a real friend. And good friends, they literally genuinely feel bad when you feel friend. A good friend is one where when you're talking and you mention that you're going through a breakup and you just broke up last night, you will see a look of pain across his face. You will see him get sad. You will see him get excited when you send him a picture of your PR. You will see him look sad and worried when you tell him oh yeah, I've just started playing video games again. It's not that bad. That's a good friend. This is someone who genuinely cares about you. You've always heard yeah, friends are people who care about you, but really just for a few seconds, think about the science of that. That their nervous system or whatever it is, emotions or psychology or whatever, is connected to yours. These motherfuckers, they're waiting for your downfall. They're smiling every single time you reset your NoFap streak. Every single time these guys see you hop on Discord and fail your goal of quitting video games, they literally smile and feel better about themselves. The word friend can't be used with these people. And so when you start to improve yourself, when you start to make progress in your self-improvement, these people start to hate you. Because you invalidate their excuses. They said they didn't have enough time to go to the gym, but you have the same schedule as theirs and you go to the gym. You're invalidating his excuses. They think that they can't eat clean and you eat clean. You're invalidating their excuses. They think that because of the area they live in or the country or whatever it is, the school, that they can't become successful, and you start to make more money in your business or get a good job and they feel bad because you invalidate their excuses. That's why these people hate you. And that is why I think one of the most important things you can do on your self-improvement journey is to join a community of like-minded friends is to surround yourself with guys who actually have similar goals as you. And you don't need to just buy Adonis School to do this. You can do this for free. There's men out there all over the internet. You just need to be the one who initiates contact. You need to be the one who writes the comment below this. Oh, guys, I'm 16. I'm from this city in the UK. Is anyone around here? Message me. Like, reply to my comment. Let's add each other. It's one of the greatest gifts. This is why, like, I hope I don't seem like too much of a salesman, but I genuinely, like, if you've trusted me and you've watched a lot of my videos, I genuinely think this new community that I've made is 10 out of 10 life-changing, because that's what I'm giving inside of Adonis School. I put hours of my time, and I know that there's like a very small amount of people who see something for sale and they're like, okay, he's got to be a bad person for this. But the truth is, bro, along with being like someone who wants to just help you, like along with that is I'm also a young man who's trying to like navigate my life and my purpose and my goals. And my purpose and a goal of mine is to make a lot of money. That shouldn't be a bad thing. And so if I've been able to use my entrepreneurship strategies to monetize my work, then of course I will, because you probably would, right? You probably understand this. I know that some people just hate to be sold to, but I do want to mention when it's relevant that Adonis School is the place that if I was your age, if I was in your position, I would wish I had something like that available, where the guy that I look up to, this like role model YouTuber, is in this community and he'll talk to me for hours a day and he'll surround me with other guys who are similar to me. It's just, I think it's personally beautiful.